Yes, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Okay, so I've seen some of the work that you do online, and I think that obviously you do a lot of good work calling out Islam. But I just want to ask you a question. Why do you do it?
Why?
Yes.
Yeah. So
What's the reason behind it?
yeah, I've seen that one. A lot of Muslims are all deep. They're deep in the darkness of Islam.
Yeah.
Right? They're deep in Islam, and they don't really have a lot of voices that's coming to them and charging them to think differently.
Right, well, I agree with you. I agree with everything you teach on Islam. Right? I've seen some of your stuff. I think it's really good. But the reason that I would imagine that you would do this is so that you can preach the gospel and bring people to faith in Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
Yeah, okay. So my question to you is, if you stand for the truth, if you stand for the gospel, why do you endorse people like Sam Shimon and the economical movement? That's what I want to ask you about.
Why don't you leave with that?
No, because I want to know why. Why won't you answer the question? Why would you call out Islam but not Catholicism? My name is Sarah.
Sarah. Okay, look,
Yeah.
Sarah, I don't.
So because you do good work, but you ruin it by endorsing things that is false.
Listen, Sarah.
So why would you do that?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm the devil.
Don't bother.
Sam Shimon is a devil, so why would you endorse him? Why would you endorse
gave
Sam
you the right
Shimon?
to say
Sam Shimon is a devil. He's a
You gave you the
blasphemer and a
righteousness. How you
devil.
demonstrate your
He's a
righteousness?
blasphemer
How you
and a
so prideful?
devil. I
How you
don't have my
demonstrate
own
your
righteousness. I have the righteousness of Jesus. But what's the point in doing anything if you don't stand for the gospel? Sam Shimon is a blasphemer and a devil. Yeah, Sam Shimon is a... See, this is the thing. When we call out the truth, we're devils. We're evil. But we're not. We stand for the gospel. We stand for the truth. See, it's about... If it was about Jesus, you'd call it all out. You'd call it all out. If it was about Jesus, you'd call it all out. You wouldn't just call out one kingdom of darkness, you'd call it all out. You do good work for Islam, but you ruin it by endorsing that which is false. No, you endorse that which is false. You're a Roman Catholic. You're a Roman Catholic. Look at the idol on his neck. Look at the idol.
Why are you judging me?
Because I know about you. I've been told about you. I've been told about you.
You told you I'm Catholic.
So I've been told. So why are you then? Why if you're not? Why are you economical? Why are you economical? Why are you economical? Why are you economical? See, you guys don't come down here preaching Jesus. You don't preach yourself.
Legion, calm down.
You have to stand for the gospel of Jesus Christ, and you don't. You don't stand for the gospel. You don't stand for the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm calling you out because you lot are hypocrites. You do not stand for the truth of the gospel.
Do you think maybe the approach is just different?
No. You can't team up with Catholics if you're a Christian. You can't. No. If you preach the gospel of Jesus Christ and then you're teaming up with people, the Bible says judging righteousness. The Bible says judging righteousness. Paul says, are we not to judge those within? If you are a Christian but you have a different Jesus and a different gospel, then you're not standing for the truth. Therefore, you are deceived. Just like the Muslims are deceived, so are Catholics. And you do not stand for it. No, you lot are evil, honestly. The economical movement that you lot are going on is evil.
Who's teaming up with Catholics? Who's teaming up with Catholics?
What?
Who's teaming up with Catholics?
You what?
You said he's teaming up with Catholics.
God Logic teamed up with Sam Shimon. You want to watch some of his stuff?
Is Sam Shimon Catholic?
Sam Shimon is preaching Catholicism and Orthodox. He's on his YouTube praying to dead people, praying to Mary. Yeah, he's a blasphemer. He's got Mary idols in front of him and he's praying to them while people are calling in and complaining. And you know what? Down here, they've got Catholics and Christians that want to team up together and it's not biblical. 2 John says, if anyone doesn't bring the doctrine of Christ, do not even welcome them into your home. And so my argument was, my question is, why, if you call out Islam and you do some great work, I love the work you do for that, would you not call him out? Does his soul not matter too? And that's my point.
I understand.
And so that's my point. And you lot can think, and people want to attack you because, and Bob is a heretic as well.
Who?
Bob is a heretic, and he's calling people devils and sectarians that stand for the truth. Jesus said, "I came not to bring peace, but a sword."
Okay, so what's your stance? And
My stand is that we preach Jesus crucified. That's it. My salvation is by grace through faith in Jesus Christ, not of ourselves.
And Sam doesn't preach that. He says, okay.
You have to join. He preaches that he preaches that you have to do. He is. No, you don't do it. You don't even do it. You don't even call it out. You don't call it out. Sam is a devil. Sam is a devil.
I don't think it's right to call Christians.
I can say that because I've seen his stuff, and you would say that too if you see.
I do watch his videos.
Well, you know,
I think he has a different approach. That doesn't mean
well,
that he's
no. He's there praying to dead people alive, praying to dead people, telling people to
Does he
join
do
the Catholic
that?
Church.
Really?
Yes. I've got
I
a
didn't
friend.
watch that part.
I've got a friend
Maybe
who's made a video and exposed it.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that
So,
Sam.
you know, just because the devil uses people like that to bring confusion. So while they say to Islam,
Sam tells people to pray to Mary and the
yes, he does.
Say to pray.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yes, he
I've
does.
never seen that.
No, he says that in his that's what they do. They believe in intercession.
No.
What he's saying is
Oh, what is that? Okay then.
No, it's not. It's
All
not.
right, so
I agree that it's not.
no, but he does worse than that. He's
it doesn't
mocking.
mean that he's so
Exactly.
Yes, he does. Why would he not go to hell if you don't believe the
So
gospel?
that means you have to be perfect to get to heaven.
No, it means you have to believe the real gospel.
And he does. He
doesn't.
believes that Jesus died,
Yeah, he
rose,
does.
but he
No.
just believes that in the Bible it says that about the intercessions.
No,
You
he
don't agree with
doesn't.
it? Well, that's
He
what
believes.
does.
I didn't know
believes
about.
the
I didn't know
Catholic
that.
Church.
I didn't know that.
The Catholic
I
Church
didn't
have a
believe.
false Jesus. The
The
Catholic
Catholic
Church have a
born
false
again.
Jesus.
No, he
The
was,
Catholic
and then
Church
he
have a
changed.
false Jesus.
Oh, I didn't
He
know
says
that.
Protestantism
I
is
didn't
They
wrong.
believe that the Orthodox is closer.
Yeah, he says
to original.
Protestantism is
It's
wrong.
older and it's more.
So maybe he's deceived.
No,
then.
you know what? No,
Maybe he's and he needs
he's
pray. He
doing the
needs
work
our
of the
prayers.
devil. Yeah, but he needs people like.
It's not a
to stand
salvation
up for
issue.
him. It is a
As long as you
salvation
believe in
issue.
that Jesus rose, he
It
died
is a
for you.
salvation
But then she's
issue.
calling him a devil. I don't think
He
that's
is a
fair.
devil. He is. You haven't seen his stuff. You haven't. I've got a friend
watched
that's got a
his
video.
videos.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that
I've got a
part, the
friend-
one. Yeah, I've not seen
You
it.
haven't
You're
seen
right.
Swear and
it. He's
stuff.
mocking the
Really?
gospel. He's mocking the gospel. He's mocking the gospel.